رمضان 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 يا حبيب رمضان رمضان ليتك دوما قريب
رمضان 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 يا حبيب رمضان رمضان ليتك دوما قريب ليتك دوما قريب.
What is Ramadan? People say we're fasting. That's only a part of it. It is the month of peace, the month of tranquility, the month of cure, the month of goodness, the month of forgiveness, the month of mercy, the month of attaining paradise, the month of the Quran, the month of revelation, the month of celebration of being a Muslim, where we practice self-restraint. We don't just do what we want, we do what the Almighty has ordained. Subhanallah. So it is our duty to make an effort with the word of Allah. شهر رمضان الذي أنزل فيه القرآن هدى للناس وبينات من الهدى والفرقان.
The first night of Ramadan is not just another night. It marks the beginning of something extraordinary. A moment when the mercy of Allah descends upon the earth in ways beyond our imagination. Ramadan has arrived, a month unlike any other, a time when our souls find peace, when our hearts soften, and when the doors to unimaginable blessings are flung open. But do we truly understand what happens on this first night? A night so powerful that it sets the tone for the entire month. A night when Allah, in His infinite mercy, changes the course of our destiny. A night when something incredible takes place. Something that should fill our hearts with hope and determination. 3 big things happen on this first night. 3 acts of mercy from Allah that give us the best possible opportunity to turn back to Him. The first thing that happens is that Allah closes the doors of hellfire. For 11 months we live in a world filled with temptations and distractions, where Shaytan whispers, and our sins weigh heavily on our hearts. But on this first night of Ramadan, Allah, in His infinite mercy, closes the doors of hell. What does this mean for us? It means that Allah is giving us a chance to turn back to Him. No matter what sins we have committed, no matter how far we have strayed, Allah is telling us, I am giving you this opportunity to leave your past behind. The doors of punishment are shut, come back to me. This is a moment of hope. It is a sign that Allah wants to forgive us, that He does not want to punish us. But are we ready to take this opportunity? Will we still cling to our sins when the doors of hell are locked shut? The second thing that happens is that Allah opens the doors of Jannah. Imagine a king opens the gates of his palace and calls the people saying, come in, the doors are open for you. Would anyone refuse such an invitation? Then what about when the King of all kings, Allah Himself, opens the doors of Jannah for us? If Jannah's doors are open, it means the deeds that lead to Jannah are also made easier for us. This is the time when our salah feels lighter, our hearts are more inclined to the Quran, and our acts of worship carry more reward. Let us run toward His mercy. Let us increase in prayer, charity, and good deeds. Let us seek Jannah with sincerity, because the doors are open, waiting for us to enter. The third thing that happens is that Allah chains Shaytan. Throughout the years, Shaytan works hard to lead us away from Allah. He whispers, he deceives, and he makes sin seem beautiful. But on the first night of Ramadan, his power is weakened, and his influence over us is reduced. This means that if we still struggle with sin in Ramadan, it is not because of Shaytan. It is because of our own nafs, desires, Ramadan is our chance to cleanse our hearts, to train ourselves to resist temptation, even when Shaytan is not there to whisper. Now is the time to break free from the bad habits that Shaytan helped us build. Now is the time to prove that we can worship Allah sincerely, without being distracted by His whispers. My dear brothers and sisters, look at the mercy of Allah on this first night. He closes the doors of hell so we do not enter it. He opens the doors of Jannah so we can strive for it. He chains Shaytan so we have no excuses. What will we do with this opportunity? Will we waste it, or will we turn to Allah with sincerity? On this first night, raise your hands in dua. Seek His forgiveness. Make the intention to change. This could be the Ramadan that transforms your life forever. May Allah allow us to enter Jannah through its open doors. May He protect us from hellfire and purify our hearts in this blessed month.
Ramadan Mubarak to you all. Wow, this was a very beautiful video. Like, I learned a whole lot about Ramadan, and I'll keep learning as a non-Muslim until I get to know the important things. And wow, I'm just mind blown about the old details. All I can say is that this period is period when Muslims wait upon God, Allah. They fast, they pray, and during this period, they have that belief that all their heart desires, God will answer, Allah will answer it. They are just going to lay all their burdens on Allah. This is a time of peace, joy, happiness, merry. And that was a beautiful one. And let me know your point of view, guys. Let's keep this discussion going. All I can say is that happy Ramadan Mubarak. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.